people of the internet, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you into my kitchen. So Kayla and I have lived in this apartment for about 3 or 4 months off the top of my head, and we have gotten our shopping, I think, down to a T. Now there's a few things that we have to do to get more eco-friendly, like using less plastic, taking containers to the store rather than using the plastic bags that they give you. But I did get a request on my Instagram from somebody asking to take you guys into our kitchen. And so I just went grocery shopping, and I figured it was the perfect time to share with you guys what our kitchen looks like when it's fully stocked. Now it by no means looks this way all of the time. I wish that it did. I wish we had a little magic fairy who could go grocery shopping for us. I personally love grocery shopping. We just don't get to do it as often as we like. Today, I'm bringing you into our kitchen, and I'm gonna share with you guys how everything is stocked, what it looks like. Now, we don't have one of those beautiful Instagram YouTuber like pantry, like large pantries where everything is like labeled, but everything is organized to the best of my ability and the way that I like to have it. So without further ado, let's take you into our cabinets and show you all of the little crevices of what we have going on. All right, friends, I'm in the middle of editing this vlog, and I figured I'd give you a updated tour while this is going live, because we basically have everything that we want in our kitchen right now. Like, our espresso machine came, we finally got a kitchen rug, and everything's just kind of in its place. So I'm just gonna quickly walk you through the kitchen. So we just got this Mapiful map, and the little bars here, this little frame is from IKEA. But right when you walk in, here's the dishwasher, our little produce baskets. We have our espresso machine here with our coffee inside here. And then when we go this way, we have our window, all of our dishes drying, and then our rug is from Amazon, and I will link that. It's just like a jute rug, and these are really easy to clean. You just rub them with a little wet rag and it'll get whatever gunk off. But I think that was really it for all of the things that we added. It just finally looks like a cozy, nice little kitchen. So just wanted to put that little clip in for you guys. The clock up here, that clock in the kitchen's from Amazon too. If I can find it on Amazon, I will link it for you guys. Everything is together. Now, Kayla is at work, so I am going to be behind the camera. I'm not gonna be able to talk to you guys face to face while I show you things, but that's what we're dealing with today, so I apologize. I'm gonna show you guys what we got going on for our produce, because I'm really, really excited about it, because we just got these wall attachment baskets for all of our produce that is outside of the fridge, and I'm obsessed with them. So let me show you those first. So this is what our kitchen looks like when you walk right in, and this door here leads to our basement where we do our laundry. We originally purchased a buffet to go there, and it just did not look good with the countertop we have here, along with our dishwasher, our portable dishwasher. So we had the awesome idea to get wall baskets, and I'm very happy with them. I love this little nook. Once we get an espresso machine for this area, the whole coffee sign will just be perfect. And we'll obviously move our brand new lovely Vitamix that we got for Christmas on over here, and this will be like my favorite little station in the kitchen. So let me show you the baskets, obviously. So we got these off of Amazon, and they were an amazing price. What I love about these is the sizes, and I'll link on Amazon which ones we have, but we have all of our potatoes. Sometimes we have sweet potato. I just bought some red potatoes, and those live there. We literally, you guys know, have potatoes on our days that we're working from home together, with an array of other things in the morning for breakfast. So we are always stocked potatoes in our apartment, and obviously bananas as well. So These two are a staple in our kitchen. Next, I'm gonna take you into this cabinet here. This holds some like dry goods and stuff. That's what lives up there. So let me show you that. So this is what it looks like when you open it. Obviously, I've organized it amazingly. It doesn't look this way all the time. You can tell we love Fresh Time. It's like a mini Whole Foods here in Milwaukee. Up here is all of our baking stuff. It's not organized the best. That's basically what our cabinets look like most often. This entire large shelf here, and there's one behind me that we also use for dry goods, but that's like all we have for dry goods in this apartment. And this is usually full, but because I have stored a lot of our dry goods in our glasses like these, which are multi-purpose, we also use these to drink water out of. Those glasses are going to obviously be holding a lot of our dry goods, but they are also in the dishwasher over here. Very dirty, so as you can see. These are some of the things, and I can pull them out for you, that we have a huge sale going on at this store that we go to in Milwaukee right now, so I stocked up. But these are the pastas that we use. I figured I'd just kind of show you like what we buy, because why not? If you're trying to eat a little bit healthier, why not show you? So this is the pasta that we use. We get two different types of pasta because we do not like the same pasta. So this is mine and this is Kayla's. And then we also have veggie broth for when we make soups and stews and chili and stuff like that. And then this is a red quinoa, and I couldn't fit it in one big jar, so it went into two. And then we have mustard. We had burgers the other day, if you saw on my Tess Eats Plants Instagram, and we did not have mustard, so that's here. Red wine vinegar. Kayla purchased this miso stuff once, wasn't the best. This stuff is where it's at. This miso, and then I'll show you guys later in the fridge the other miso that we use, but this is a good one. And then there's one that we get at Whole Foods that's pretty good as well. And then my favorite chili, Amy's is a really good brand for vegan and gluten-free soups. And then we always stock up on beans. So we have beans here. And then Kayla tried her very, very hardest to reuse one of these. And every time we'd go to the grocery store, she'd forget. So we have those stocked there for whenever she wants to get fresh peanut butter. And then the pasta sauces were on sale, so I purchased two of those. They were 2 for $5. This is a really good one. There's no sugar in it. It's organic, and all of the ingredients in it are amazing. So this is a good one. Once this is open, it'll hang out in the fridge, but we have maple syrup, and we use this stuff for like smoothie bowls, smoothies, overnight oats, and stuff like that. Kayla is a chips and salsa fiend. So these are her favorite chips. They're just a sea salt tortilla chip. And that's usually what our stocked pantry looks like. Next, I'm going to take you to our, basically I would say it's like a breakfast pantry. So it's going to have all of our smoothie bowl stuff, all of our overnight oat stuff, nuts, seeds, protein powder, peanut butter, all that stuff. That is to the right of me here, nearest the window. So this is our breakfast pantry, and we have our other blender up here. Not really sure what we're going to do with this for right now. We are not using our Ninja because we're obsessing over our Vitamix that we got for Christmas. Okay, so this is what this looks like. And again, I made it super beautiful for you. It doesn't always look this way, but if we go over here, we have our raw organic protein powder, which we each use like a half a scoop of. We have flaxseed. This is what we put in our smoothies, as well as chia seed, which we haven't had very much lately. So I'm really glad I was able to pick this up at the store. It was on sale as well. Peanut butter, used in all of our smoothies, like literally everything. It's amazing. The only thing that sucks about this one is that it is not made with sea salt. Oh, and it's not in a glass jar. So we need to find a good large, like this is a pretty large tub of peanut butter, a large tub of peanut butter that's in a glass jar and is made with sea salt. And then we buy our spirulina in bulk. So this is super nutrient dense. It's super, super good for you. You could literally put this in your smoothies. It does have a potent like taste though.
So if you want more greens, you can either use this or spinach. I feel like has less of a taste than this stuff. We have cashews, huge thing of almonds. Love topping smoothie bowls with those or just eating them on their own or snacking on them with a banana. I love topping my smoothie bowls with these. They taste like chocolate chips. They're a little bit more bitter. And then we love making overnight oats, or sometimes we'll make oats on the stovetop, but we just use Bob's Red Mill, gluten-free, regular rolled oats, and then the holy grail to all vegans, nutritional yeast. This stuff is amazing. Love buying this in bulk. Make lots of sauces with this. Super, super delicious. So that is that cabinet. Last but not least, we have the fridge, and I feel like it has been more stocked, but I will take you along, show you what's in that baby, and then we will basically be done. Okay, this is what our fridge looks like. We have not a fully stocked fridge, but a fridge stocked enough for what we got going on this week. I also think that I stocked up on a lot of bulk, like dry goods, the stuff that goes in those cabinets, more than I did on produce this time, because I've come to terms with I just can't eat all the produce. Like, there's only 2 of us. Like, we just can't eat it that quickly in order for it to just like stay fresh and like not go bad. So this is what our fridge looks like. We utilize the top of our fridge for all of our meal prepped things. So usually it's fully stocked. Kayla is at work right now, so she barely has anything here. There's just like a tuna salad thing left over. This back here is aquafaba, which is amazing for making like breads and cakes and stuff. And aquafaba is the juice of chickpea cans. If you're a baker and you purchase chickpeas, save the juice, because it's a great like egg alternative or binder basically for baking. Always purchase this hummus. This hummus is freaking amazing. Besides any Mediterranean restaurants, have not tasted any hummus that doesn't mess with my stomach, and it's just amazing. This, again, Kayla salsa, obsessed. We have bulk rice that I made the other day, and then half of a spaghetti squash over here. Back there is some corn taco shells from when we had a taco night. And then down here, we have a bowl that holds a lot of our veggies. So let me just take that out. Right now I bought 4 apples. Gala apples are our favorite, or gala, I don't really know how you'd say that. I have 2 zucchini and a cucumber, which we have a cucumber hanging out back there for when we make salads and stuff, or to dip in our hummus up here. But again, here are things we would use as drinking glasses, but also using to store our stuff in the fridge. And then broccolini we have been freaking obsessed with lately. So every time I go to the grocery store, I've been purchasing broccolini. So that's what that is. We've been roasting / baking just zucchini, and it's super good in like pasta or on its own. This is a half of an avocado. Green leaf lettuce, my favorite. I literally just chop it up with that plastic knife that you're supposed to chop greens with. And we keep it in here, and it keeps it nice and fresh. We reuse this plastic bag, so we have 2 of these, and we'll just let that hang on one of our cabinets inside out, and then let it air dry and just put it back in the drawer, and then every time we need it we will use it. So this is holding our kale, which we are trying to purchase outside of the bag. And then we have some, I believe I picked up some portobello or baby bell, not really sure what the difference is, but Kayla likes these in salads, but also they're very delicious in pasta. And then little clementines or cuties. Kayla loves snacking on these. I'm beginning to like to. I just hate opening them. I know, first world problems. And then in this drawer holds our spinach. We cannot, for the life of us, find a spinach like in like out of a plastic bin at our grocery store that is not organic, and we eat a lot of spinach, so we want to purchase it organic. So it's sad, but we end up purchasing one of these every time we purchase a thing of spinach, and we eat a lot of spinach. So if you have any solutions, please let us know, because we want to use less plastic in 2020. In this drawer, we have LaCroix. We are LaCroix obsessed. We just get the unflavored, and we drink it when we have like salty meals, or Kayla will just drink it on its own. I only like bubbles with my meals when I'm having a salty meal. I don't know why. That's just how I am. If you're the same way, let me know in the comments. And then as for the side, I didn't purchase any of this stuff today, but I feel like this is staple kind of things in our fridge, so why not share it with you? This is the brand of milk that we have been loving. We usually purchase the oat milk. That's the one that I like the most, but this is the one that was on sale the other day when we were at the store. This one is carrageenan free. Off of a lot of the blog posts and articles we've read, this brand, Califia, is rated one of the best non-dairy beverages you can purchase. And if you just look at the ingredients, they're amazing. So apple cider vinegar, we use that in some sauces to make them taste more like cheesy. We have butter here. We usually don't have two butters, but we have another one up here. It's one at my mother's. I think it went bad, so she bought us another one, said she wouldn't use it, so she just gave it to us. It's unopened. Sriracha, how can you live without sriracha? But this has been sitting in our fridge for a hot minute. Like, we love it, but we don't use it that often. Vegan-A's, definitely a staple. As you guys noticed up there, we save the lids. And sometimes we save the glass jars too to drink out of. So I recently learned somewhere that yes, using glass is better than plastic, but if you can reuse your glass, reuse it as much as you can, because it takes a lot of energy to melt down glass to recycle it and reuse it again. So if you can reuse it yourself, it's better than recycling glass. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but yeah. All right, we are getting to the good part, guys. This frickin' miso, it's so good. You only need a little bit for when you make like soups and stuff. We've had this for a really long time, and it's probably, it feels like it's like down to here-ish. So we've gotten a lot of use out of it. It's just a soybean paste, and it makes your Asian soups taste so good. Highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. I guess I'm giving you guys like a whole kitchen tour. I didn't even realize that I was doing that. This is the ketchup that we use. It's I'm not a big ketchup fan since using this ketchup. It's a very good ketchup. It has great ingredients in it, and it's sweetened with, it's not sweetened at all. That's basically probably why I don't like it. I don't hate it. It's definitely good if you want ketchup for something, but it's not my favorite. But this is like, it has great ingredients in it. So if you want a good ketchup that has no sugar in it, it's all organic, and it's made with freaking amazing ingredients, the Primal Kitchen ketchup is a good one. And comes in a glass jar. Holy grail, guys. This is, to me, better than sriracha. Cholula. Amazing. As you can tell, it's gone. I don't know why we saved this. Coconut aminos, another holy grail for vegans, great for dressings and Asian dishes. It's a great alternative to soy sauce. Another alternative to soy sauce is liquid aminos. This to me is saltier. The coconut aminos is a little bit sweeter. I only use this in recipes when it calls for it. I prefer the coconut aminos for like sushi and stuff like that. Chili garlic, words. Chili garlic paste. I'm gonna set you guys down. My arm is starting to hurt. Chili garlic paste, again, not something I use a lot of, but when I do use it, I'll use it in like Asian, like peanut sauces, or in like vegan fried rice or something like that. It's very potent, and again, if I use too much of it, it doesn't really like make my stomach feel good because it's very garlicky. This is a vegan Worcester sauce. Usually Worcester sauce, I believe, is not vegan. So Annie's Worcester sauce is vegan. I'm just trying to see what the date is on this because I feel like this is really old.
Another great thing for Asian dishes, toasted sesame oil, or even like Asian inspired dressings. That's amazing. If you ever want to make something taste meat-y or like smoky flavored, like if you're trying to make like tofu taste like meat, liquid smoke is amazing for that. This stuff is so good. A little goes a long way too. And then obviously Frank's Red Hot. Everybody knows Frank's Red Hot. Everybody loves Frank's Red Hot. The buffalo Frank's is not vegan, but if you're trying to make like a buffalo inspired sort of vegan dish, the original Red Hot by Frank's is vegan. Oh my God. We're gonna take you in the freezer. I hope it's not too loud in the fridge right now. I also feel like I'm wasting energy. There's not much going on in the freezer anyway. When it comes to meal prepping, I have a couple ideas for you guys. So, whoa, it actually looks pretty full. Okay. I mean, the compost doesn't help. So we reuse a lot of our paper bags for composting. This is all fruit and veggie scraps in here. We just keep it in the freezer so it doesn't make our kitchen smell. Okay, freezer. We're gonna make this quick because I don't wanna waste any energy. We have frozen bananas, smoothies, makes perfect sense. When it comes to getting ready in the morning, we just have smoothies prepped. So this one, and this one are all prepped smoothies. They all have a varying array of different kinds of ingredients in them. So I'm not gonna go over those, but whatever you like in your smoothies, prep them, put them in the freezer, and that way when you wake up in the morning, you don't even have to worry about what you're gonna put into it, and just throw it in the blender. Freaking frozen edamame. We have been loving this stuff. You just steam it, put salt on it, it's amazing. And then just a bunch of frozen vegetables. Oops, butternut squash, really great for a vegan mac and cheese sauce that we use. Mixed vegetables are great for stews and fried rice and stuff like that. And then over here, we have our vegan and gluten-free breads. So this brand, if you are gluten-free and vegan, it's the best freaking bread I've ever tried in my entire life. These are bagels. And then we have buns, and they're also like really great. They're a really great price too for however many you get. Kayla is obsessed with these waffles. Great brand, again, gluten-free and vegan. And then this is more scraps. We make homemade veggie broth. So we just reuse these little plastic bags in here, and we'll put veggie broth inspired vegetables in these guys. Wow. Okay guys, so that is it for the kitchen tour. I hope this video isn't super long. Thank you so much for watching and coming along with me. If you have any questions or anything you want me to talk more about in the future in vlogs or videos, let me know, because this stuff really excites me and I love teaching people about it. So if I can teach you anything else, please let me know what you'd like to see. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.